I'm going to be on vacation for a bit. And in the meantime, we're going to be uploading some best of ones from the King of the Hill event. I'm not going to be Twitch streaming, so this is the best opportunity for the YouTube frogs to surpass the Twitch frogs. Let's do it. Chat, here we are at the beginning of our long stream, and I'm going to have to tab out real quick because this didn't get started, but it should be started now. There it is. We started a few seconds late, so we're going to get a little bit more King of the Hill than maybe we had otherwise promised. We are going to do the longest ever game of King of the Hill today. At least I assume there hasn't been a 12-hour game of King of the Hill. I didn't exactly go doing a ton of research. But the way it's going to work is a player who wins a best of one will get to stay on the stream and continue to try and defend against the people who are queuing up to take him off the hill. The player with the most wins at the end of the day will get the entirety of the prize pool. I have thrown in $100 to the prize pool myself. You guys can add into the prize pool as well by donating to the stream if you'd like to. If not, that's fine. We're going to watch lots and lots of Rocket League 1v1 today. And it's going to start with Rw9 and Loreley, which is a really solid start. We took the cues from the people who were available right at the beginning, and we seeded them. And these two are likely the top two players. We're going to try and hold it down. So in theory, you know, if they play perfect, they have a queue of people that they might not drop a single game to today. But we'll see. We'll see throughout the day who ends up queuing in.
Let's start out the prize pool growth right away.
Yo, Barry, thank you, man. Rw9's going to get his first goal. I probably won't be hard casting them all day. Oh, my goodness.
X2.
Yo, Vacanus, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the $100 donations and Barry with a $10 donation. Hopefully that shows up. Stream labels have been pretty weak. Hopefully it'll update there. But thank you, man. Appreciate it. It looks like it's showing buried. That is a huge donation, Vacanus. Huge, man. $210. I'll update it manually if this thing stops updating correctly. I can just do some quick math. I think one of the things I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to change my Rocket League to be like, instead of full screen, be like windowed or whatever, or borderless, so that I can kind of manage behind the scenes while a match is going on. You got the sheet? Well, I guess as long as a mod is here, they can handle everything else for me. But I'm assuming that I was going to have to handle all that kind of stuff. Listen, I already don't trust this thing. I've had... Oh, there we go. There we go.
God, I'm so cool.
Yo, Tayub. You are cool indeed, Rw9. Nice air dribble bump. And in the meantime, I am going to move this a little bit out because now that it's at 3 digits, it wasn't showing completely. Thank you for the donations, guys. 230. There was no good way. Is it all EU? No, it's both. So the way it's going to work is winner gets to pick what server they want to play on. So obviously, early in the morning, 90% of everybody who queued today, maybe even like 95% who have already queued, are EU guys. So if somebody from US East is able to topple them on EU servers, they can then pick US East as the server to play on for the next game. So we aren't just going to let everybody pick whatever server they want, because I think, you know, you could have like a SAM, like this is probably what I was most worried about. Like KV1 comes on, wins, and then it's like, all right, every single game from here on out is going to be played on SAM. And it's like, all right, that's going to be really hard to beat you, KV1, on SAM. So it does have to be US East or EU. But other than that, everyone should have at least somewhat of a fighting chance at taking off a king. If not, they're going to have to recruit the best player from their region so they can get the game being played back on their server again. So yeah, I think it's going to be fun. I think throughout the day, I'm going to be probably recording some of these videos or some of these games, and maybe they'll go up on YouTube. So, you know, this is a good start. I did hit the record button on this Rw9 Loreley game, although I have used the whole time explaining the concept. But we're going to be doing this for a long time. This is going to be my record stream. A couple of the tournaments we've done recently were my previous record streams, about 9 hours, I think, of constant high-level bracket play 1v1 stuff. This time it's going to be a little bit more relaxed, but we are going to go 12 hours at least. It was supposed to be 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., but I got started a few minutes late, so it'll probably be like 6:15 to 6:15. Nice play. Rw9's mental is actually crazy. They should lock him up if he's that freaking calm. Yeah, dude. I think, I have a feeling, you know, at first I thought this is going to take so long, or this like beginning part is going to be such a long queue of people that are ice-seeded, basically, right? So technically the current king should have, you know, a bunch of games in a row that they're going to be able to win. And I was like, I wonder if they'll be able to come back from that. Like, will that lead be so advantageous that no one will ever be able to come back? And I was like, wait a second, Feer, you're streaming for 12 hours. There's going to be tons of time for people to queue up and potentially come back. Very cool ID, mate. You're in Australia, so we'll sleep soon. See where it is in the morning. Hope it runs smoothly. Thanks, man. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. And I think at the very least, we'll always have some chatters or, you know, I think we'll keep games going forever. Who's queued up? So I sent an invite to basically all of the players who have played on my stream before. If they've played on my stream, they've been added to the event. And so some of them accepted, some of them maybe didn't even read the message or didn't catch it because I sent it to them while they were offline on Steam, and sometimes that doesn't even really work. But hopefully, as the day goes on, people will pick up that this is going on. I think we're going to see an early Rw9 lead. The KSA players are fasting too. Yeah, I saw Ramadan started, which is like marks that it's been a long time since the Feer 5, like at least a full year, because I remember that was when Mo was needing to fast around the Feer 5. And that's probably like about a year since Mo has now not been playing. Rw9 is going to win the first game and take the initial lead.